Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Gaku Hijiri Girls Square Gakuin episode 16. I'll be starting my reactions from the 20-second mark in 1, 0, go! Nervous, excited, performance exam part 2. Fuck yeah, I actually have a good feeling about this. And they better actually animate the performances with hand-drawn frames. Damn. Alright. It's time for our girls to show out the fruits of their labor. Okay, they're actually animating their performance, finally. And it's hand-drawn, too. Whoa, okay. This is what I like to see, effort. Still, though, this really pisses me off. I mean, the song itself is cute. When it comes to treating myself to cake, I do like that. It shows you how their age and all that. And it shows you how it's tough growing up because sometimes you send help and people ignore it. So I do like that. It's gotta admit. Okay, now animation's back. And I do like the optimisticness nature of it too. That even though, yes, you might be ignored sometimes, you can still get through obstacles regardless. So it's a pretty meaningful song. I'll give it credit. And for the most part, the animation for the performance is really beautiful. And it's nice seeing the character development for Toa. She's becoming much more confident. She's actually entrancing people with charisma. So overall, it's a... Damn, that performance was baller as fuck. Yeah. Alright, I'm impressed. They actually finally got out of their cold streak of bad episodes. I mean, what do they expect, though? This is their girls' first time performing together, though. I thought it was good. Shit, this is just their, what? First performance? Yeah, I mean, they've practiced a good deal, but it's like, geez, Rome wasn't built in a singular day. But then again, I understand that, though. Considering that they're performers themselves, they'd be able to perceive any issues much more easily than, say, the typical average Joe. So I could see where they're coming from. Now, let me break down bit by bit what I felt about this episode individually, though. From a story standpoint, fan-fucking-tastic. Finally seeing these two actually perform, it was about damn time. I was like, geez, when are our girls gonna get some action? Well, finally we get to see our girls have some action, and they look like badasses. I was like, yes, it did not disappoint in that department. And from a story standpoint, I love the meaningfulness of the song too, where sometimes he asks for help and sometimes they ignore it. But things in life get better. I like that because it's realistic. Because yes, the tough part is asking for help, but something even tougher is when you ask for help but you don't receive the help. But at the same time, I like how it does have the message of, even though things in life can be bad, they can eventually get better. And that's why I felt this song was really meaningful. It's something that almost anyone can go through. It was relatable. And aside from that, I thought the performance was absolutely fantastic too. I was like, yo, you can definitely tell the love, care that the animators put into this and making the performance absolutely beautiful. It was mostly hand-drawn beauty from start to finish. It was the whole enchilada. And that's why I was a big fan of the episode, because it's like, it was like, whoa, where was this from the series? Because I want to see more of this. And that's why I loved it, because it shows you, there's one of the instances where you can see both the writing and the animation staff actually in sync with each other and show the fuck out, like show everything they're made of. That's why I loved it narratively. Then aside from that, something else I loved about this episode too, I even love how realistic it is because, yes, even though you could argue that the girls that were talking smack towards them were kind of like a bit mean, it was realistic because, yeah, if anything is less than perfect, people are going to critique you, and that's something I like too. It's going to be a nice opportunities for Toa, Kuza, and Ran to actually grow and to learn from this experience. And that's what I like about this episode too. They weren't perfect from the get-go. There were flaws, and I enjoyed that. That's why I enjoyed the character writing too. It feels realistic. You see Toa become much more self-confident. I mean, the animation quality was superb. I definitely loved the vocal performances, and the music was just absolutely beautiful. Hell, it was so beautiful, I wish I had a glow stick. I would have definitely turned it on if I had one. And that's why I felt the episode was magnificent. Like, you can definitely tell that the animators, they came to fucking work. They were not fucking and joking around. And that's why I absolutely adored almost every single bit on this episode. And if I had to rate this episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, y'all probably know I'm gonna rate this. I'm not even gonna mention. No, I'm gonna mention it regardless because I need to mention how much I love this. I love this episode so much. I'm gonna give it a brand spanking 9 out of 10. Believe that's the highest rating I've given to an episode on this series. But damn, I hope it keeps up the momentum because if it keeps up this hot streak, this series could be fucking amazing. Or it could just end up meandering if it continues having like streaks of cold episodes after having a really amazing episode. But hopefully it ends up on a streak of awesomeness. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and yes, I'll be reacting to episode 17 whenever that gets subtitled because I've been looking around and episode 17 hasn't even been subtitled. And it's been out for like almost a year now. Jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll react to episode 17 if it gets subtitled if I still remember its existence though because, like I said, it has been a year, almost a year since it came out. Jeez. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Be sure to subscribe because if episode 17 comes out and I still remember it, I'll react to it. I just hope it gets translated sooner rather than later because I legitimately do like the series. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.